All right, guys, there's never a dull moment on the Knives Fast channel. That's why we're calling this Saturday what is usually a rapid first impressions video of what came in this week. We're calling it Mystery Saturday because right now I only have 3 new knives to show you. But don't go away, don't go away. There's going to be more to this video. There's going to be more going on. So we're going to jump in with the rapid first impressions of the 3 new knives this week. And then you're going to have alternate endings, guys. But let's show some knives first. This is the first of the 3 new knives that came in. This is the brand new version of the Rosecraft Blades Beaver Creek Barlow in Stag. These dropped yesterday at traditionalpocketknives.com, where you can get 10% off with code KNIVESFAST10, and at Rosecraft Blades, where you can get 10% off with code KNIVESFAST. Now, this one is $80 in D2 steel, and these beautiful looking steel bolsters and nickel silver pins with the beautifully contoured red deer stag. Feels really good in the hand. Has really nice walk and talk. You can pinch this guy. And a great sheep's foot blade. $79.99. And again, if you go to traditionalpocketknives.com, you can get 10% off with code KNIVESFAST10. And Rosecraft, you can get 10% off with code KNIVESFAST. Now, its brother is the Bora Bora Blue Bone. Same knife, but again, it's going to be thinner. You can see here, that the stag is a little thicker, but not bad. Now, what I was going to say, you're looking at knives now, is if you stick around to the end, I'm going to leave it open, guys. If the mailman actually shows up with the packages that I was supposed to get, then we will have some more new knives this week at the end. And if not, I have a backup plan that we're going to record, which is a top 3 of a favorite brand of knife. So it's a top 3, and I'm going to go ahead and record that, and we'll see what happens. And I'm also going to show you something else cool here in just a moment. But these are available now. Check them out. Thanks to Andy over at Rosecraft. My full-length video is already up if you want to check these. Now, I did have, guys, more knives that came in this week, but they came in on Friday right after I recorded last week's video, and I had to turn them around yesterday and send them to the next channel. I had the 2 Momos, the Kaiser Momo and the Mini Momo, video coming soon, and I had the Concept Odd 21 and Toth. Those had to get reviewed and already out of here, so unfortunately, they didn't make it to the video. And then we have the Tenable Knives. Shard. Now, the Concept Shard was kind of the original concept. It was a liner lock with micarta scales, and then they also did, I believe, a frame lock titanium version. But this is beautifully milled aluminum, and it is a crossbar lock with this gorgeous shard blade. This guy is in... Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, wow, I did forget something. That Bora Bora Blue guy is $56, and again, you can get that 10% off. Forgot that. This particular one, and of course, I don't have it in front of me right now like a big goober, but I believe this is right around $50. I don't have any discount codes. It has steel liners that are milled out, full steel liners all the way down. You do have silver hardware, stonewash blade, but you do have a black access bar. Now, you guys know access style locks are not necessarily for me. This one shakes out very easily. I wish it had a stronger spring. Now, it did come with extra springs. I have not tried them to see if they were stronger. Again, I just like the satisfaction of a real detent. Does it work well? Sure. Do I ever mess up opening it? Nope. It is a little harder on the thumb, but I can get it. And you can see it is very smooth on bearings. And again, $50 to $55, somewhere in there, I believe. Very nicely done. Loop over clip. It is reversible. I'm sorry. Feels good in the hand. Cuts really well. Very interesting. So those are your 3 new knives that have definitely come in this week, the Tenable Shard and the 2 versions of the Beaver Creek Barlow from Rose Craft Blades. Now, I want to show you something else before the alternate ending. I announced this on my stream earlier, but I got a huge box in this week from Kubi of my designs from them that I'm going to be allowed to sell at the Tempest Knives booth at Blade Show. Now, that includes the Kubi Supercell and the Kubi Dust Devil. I have blue micarta and Ultim versions of the Dust Devil, and I have gray wash and blue versions of the Supercell. They will be at my booth at Blade Show Atlanta 2025 on sale. And as far as I know, guys, it is the first time Kubi knives have ever been on sale at Blade Show because they don't come to Blade Show. They were very excited for me to have these, and I'm very excited that I get to have them in my booth as well. So really, really, really cool. We'll put all this stuff back out here, and now we will say we're going to stop right here for the alternate ending. So will you get a top 3, or will you get more knives that came in? All right, so what do you think happened, guys? What do you think happened? Well, I recorded a backup segment with 3 knives from a certain brand, my top 3 knives, as a backup, but then 2 knives showed up. There you go. So we're going to add these to the list, but I think we're still going to show the backup too. So this is going to be a longer video. Oh, well. These are two. These came tonight, and I unboxed them in a little quick live stream, or these came last night, I should say, when you're watching this. These are 2 more knives, pass-around knives from Aries EDC. You can check him out on Etsy. You can check him out on Instagram. You can check him out on YouTube. This is the Aries EDC. Whoops, I should use the ramp. Cardinal, and you can see comes with a taco sheath. Nice kind of carbon fiber look on the Kydex there. You have, this is acid stonewash, as you can see. And then we have carbon fiber scales with green pins and green liners. Very nice. And a carbon fiber and green bead. We have a really cool drop point style blade and a really interesting handle that I wasn't sure I would like. Did I say Cardinal XL, by the way? There's your info. Oh, it's camo carbon. Oh, it's green. Camo carbon galactic green space weave with glow liners. Oh, wow. That's cool. 80 CRV2, 6 5/8 inches with a 3-inch blade and a very interesting handle. This is the XL, and I do get a 4-finger grip. Very excited to check that one out. And then we have the Bloomcliff, the Aries Bloomcliff 80 CRV, 5 3/8 with a 2 3/8 blade, jute micarta, red G10 liners, and handle. Oh, I got to show you one more thing on this guy before we move on. Hold on. Let me use my my UV light. Look at this, guys. This sucker glows, and not only does the pins glow, but wow, I don't think the carbon glows. You can light it up. Let's see. Let's turn this off. You can kind of light the carbon fiber up, but the carbon fiber doesn't glow. It just lights up. That's pretty cool. But then your liners glow and your bead glows. That is cool. And your pins glow. Look at that. Very, very nicely done by our friend Aries. Very cool. Okay, that was weird. I apparently turned off the camera instead of turning on the light. But anyway, so that was the Cardinal XL. This again with now brown Kydex sheath with red soft loops is the awesome Aries EDC Bloomcliff, and he did stonewash with satin flats, which is really cool. Again, Aries ADCRV2, you have your Aries logo, you have jute micarta, red liners, red pins, red lanyard with a black, wow, a micarta and red, very nice lanyard, which I can never get that word out of my mouth, but really cool. Now, this is only a 3-finger knife and just that, but we have a lanyard and a pin, a bead that holds you in there. Really cool blade shape. I like that. We got a little bit, he calls it a bloom cliff, but we have a little bit of belly here. Very cool. Really, really cool. So there are the two Aries knives. I will be doing a video on these very soon so that I can get them onto the next channel. Really appreciate Aries sending these along, okay? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and show you my top 3 from a certain knife brand. So we'll put that right here, okay? Here you go. Boom. All right, welcome back. What did you get? What did you get? Let's see. Oh, you got a top 3. Okay, still going to make it a lot of fun. Here we go. We're going to show off my top 3 favorite Finch knives. And I had to sit here and labor on this for a while. And I'll be honest with you, there was one. Hold on, let me get that one out. That just missed out. This would be number 4 and was right there for 3. I carry this all the time. This is the the Hatfield, the Finch Hatfield. The action is awesome. The size is great for an easy carry. The beautiful red micarta. I love the gun stock pattern. This was right there to be in the top 3. So this would be number 4. And number 3 is a newbie, but I love it. This is the Undertaker in blue linen micarta. This is number 3, 154 cm. Awesome bolster lock, steel bolster lock with a big, tall clip point. That's what brought it in to my top 3 is this blade and the absolute smoothness and snappiness of this guy. So good. So that's number 3, okay? Number 2, you're going to be shocked. You're going to be shocked. You're going to be like, that has to be number 1 for you. It's always been number 1 for you. But I have gone back and forth, guys, and I have to do something different this time. But that makes the Finch 1929 number 2. What the heck is wrong with me? I love the 1929 in blue G10 and olive wood. 2 versions here in my cases. I love the 1929. Such a great little size, such a snappy little flipper. The one that really got me going into Finch, and so good. But we just had to bump it to number 2 this time. Because I realized the Finch I carry the most, the Finch I love the most, the Finch that's the most just classic and cool is the Flint. I love the swedge. I love this blade shape, and I absolutely am in awe of this blue jigged bone. This is a fantastic knife. Great, smooth knife. Very snappy. You see what the trend here is, guys? Little snappy flippers, and that's what Finch will always be to me. Finch Knife is the company that just does these cool. Now they do other stuff, but for me, it will always be about these beautiful bolster lock flippers in this nice little size like this. Now, the Undertaker's a little bigger, whatever. It's fine. These are good sizes all the way around. And of course, if you include the Hatfield, it's right there with them as well. So good. So what do you guys think of my top 3 Finches? Of course, this is 2 of the same knife. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then 4. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Hope you enjoyed the whole video. And I guarantee you, you're going to see this top 3 no matter what, whether it's at the end of the weekend review or not. The what came in this week or not. But, you're going to see it. So, guys, there you go. That is what came in this week and the top 3 Finch knives in my collection, and some cool, obviously, Kubi knives that will be for sale at Blade Show in the Tempest Knives booth. So let me know what you think down below. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and thank you guys so much for your incredible support and for watching the Knives Fast channel.